All right, it's out.
All right, it's out.
All right, let's go to bed. Hello and good morning. What up? Welcome into an early Saturday today. You guys, it is 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday, not a school day. That is because we have Brexton's last game of the season, last soccer game of the season this morning at 8 a.m. It's a little bit chilly outside. That's why I've got the hoodie on. Mom was up much earlier today, went out, finished helping her mom get ready for her yard sale. She's already back getting Hazy ready for her soccer game. We've got them back to back today. We're gonna drive separately because Hazy's actually starts while Brexton's is ending. So as I wrap up with Brexton at his game, she'll bring Hazy over to her game and then we'll go and meet up with them there. We're getting things going early on a Saturday morning here. Feels good. It's also nice that it's his last game, so maybe next Saturday we could sleep a little bit longer. We are loaded up, ready to go. Just need our soccer player. It's not as cold as I thought it would be. It's actually perfect for a hoodie right now, which makes me worried that by Hazy's game, when the sun comes out, it's gonna be a little bit too warm for one. Whoa, Breck! Woo! Halftime of Brexton's last game. He's having some of the biggest kicks I've ever seen in his life today. Mom was able to see a few of them before she had to go. She just left to go to Hazy's game. Then as soon as this game wraps up, we're gonna head over there and meet up with Hazy.
Okay.
You're doing amazing, dude. Oh, Brexton! Woo! That's his first goal, I think. Brexton, nice job, buddy! Just finished up Brexy Doodle's last game of the season. Bro, way to go out with a bang. Some of the biggest booming defensive kicks I've ever seen. And then I think that was your first goal of the season, wasn't it? He's always on defense and the coach moved him up to offense for a little bit in the second half and he scored a goal in your last game. That is so cool. Way to go out on a high, buddy. That was fantastic. So glad crew got to see it. I'm so pumped I got it on video so you can see it. Now it's time to head to Hazy's game. She's just started like 10 minutes ago. The kids play in two different city leagues, so the cities have different rules. The city league that Hazy plays in actually just announced a new rule. You can only have 2 spectators per player, and everyone on the sideline needs to wear a mask. So I dropped off the kids. Only me and mom were able to come to this game. We both got to wear masks. So the kids are back at home with Ragai. While I went home to drop them off, though, the patio set was delivered. The patio furniture has been delivered. You can finally put that out there today, which is gonna be nice because it's gonna be a really nice day. It was actually so warm. I had to go home and take the hoodie off. It is not hoodie weather. It's definitely still nice and warm. So got the t-shirt on, and I'm just pulling up to Hazy's game now. Other way, Cindy, other way, Hazy, other way. Great kicks, just do them the other way.
Feels so good. You kicked so hard.
Just returned from the kids' games today, so games out of the way. Brexy Doodle scored a goal on his last game. Incredible. And then Hazy had a great game. She mostly just likes to run around and look adorable.
She just dances out there and then she looks at you every few minutes and goes,
like, yep, you're killing it. But like I said, when I came home to drop off the kids, this was being dropped off, so now it's time to take it out, put it in the backyard. The good news is I've done it once before, so I'm not as intimidated. Last time, if you guys recall, we opened it up, it looked like there were so many pieces. Yeah. Turns out there is nothing to it. It's just packaged in here very Tetris-like, very well puzzled in there. So I'm just gonna take the pieces out, put them in the backyard. We just brought the pieces back here. It kind of feels a little crowded, but it gives us enough seating that everybody can hang out together, the entire family, plus guests, plus friends. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like the overall look, the layout? Did it just completely crush and condense the patio? Love to know your thoughts. However, for at least right now anyway, we're gonna be getting rid of 2 of the chairs because this is how they arrived. This one showed up with that bad boy. That looked pretty bad, pretty gnarly. Not exactly sure how that got smashed because it comes in so much packaging to like make sure it doesn't get dented. There's so many spacers and bumpers. But then this one, I thought maybe it was like folded up. That is a metal rod that goes across the bottom that has been bent so far up. Can't even bend it back. I tried to pull it down with my hand. So I don't know what kind of force happened to make that damage that way. Mama's on the phone with customer service right now. These are from Sam's Club. They're a members mark set, so I'm sure we'll have no problem, no hassle getting those exchanged, other than the time that it takes and the energy to maybe package them back up, send them off, and wait for the new ones to come, because these ones took a while because they're always out of stock. Hoping that they have one in stock. The ideal situation is if they had one in store and they could just give us 2 chairs, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. So my preliminary investigation has concluded that I think they jammed a forklift into it. I could tell when I saw the box that it was pretty hammered. I just thought it was maybe wear, but you can see almost in a U shape right there, or probably the fork of a forklift just jammed in there. That's exactly where those chairs were. Would have just pushed right into them, bent that bar, damaged the other one. My guess is that's what happened. I'm trying to decide if I should put the cushions on the couch and assume that we're gonna be able to keep that. If we have to send this back, there's very little chance I can put it back exactly like it was. I guess I could go back and review the video. Packed in there tight. Just on standby right now before we set the couch up completely. Patio set is set up as far as it's gonna be set up for today anyway. I don't think I actually mentioned this because we put this on Insta. The department who would handle the return doesn't work on Saturdays, so we can't do anything about it.
Isn't that convenient?
Thanks, members, Mark. We got the box in the garage, half the patio stuff set up. It's gonna have to be what it's gonna be.
I'm honestly not too stressed about it. Part of the reason we shop at Costco and Sam's is because their return policy, their customer service is always so fantastic that I'm not worried about it.
Right now, we are going to a fun play date at the park with our friends, the Ravellis, and we're grabbing Taco Bell! Just got back from the park. We had a ton of fun there. Now I had to tell you guys something that's been happening with my Rye guy lately. He has started a competition between the two of us on the Apple Watches. You guys saw we got the Apple Watches, got matching bands and everything. I've never used the activity tracker where you actually like track your activity, your calories burned, your move goals. I never really paid attention to that. In fact, I would get notifications and so I silenced them. Ever since Rye guy got one, he's fascinated with it. Always checking his, not steps, what are they called? Like just your move goal.
Yeah, so I have
calories burned,
calories, minutes of exercise, and stand hours.
Those are your 3 rings that you monitor?
Yeah.
And so you guys, he's gotten so into this that every day he's been asking me about how many calories he's burned, how many he should be consuming, where his activities at.
Summary.
Look at
Tuesday was when I had football and I skyrocketed.
Tuesday is look at that, that is so cool. What's been cool though is that he invited me to a competition. What is it, a 10-day competition head to head?
It's like a weekly long competition. There's just an amount of points that you get throughout the week and then whoever
But tracks it daily. We get like updates literally in real time all the time. In fact, where are we at right now? Let's just check really quick.
I have 1,636 and then my dad has 1,500.
Oh, 1,600. We are literally 30 points apart in this competition. We're like 4 days in. What I think has been so cool about this though is that it's got fitness and being active on both of our minds. So like Rye guy right now, we're walking to his friend's house. He'd normally ask for a ride or take a scooter, but he's been walking instead, running back.
I gotta win.
And then I'll see him update that a ring closed and see that he's 300 ahead on the challenge. Like yesterday, I was way behind. So I went to the gym in the morning, got caught up to Rye guy, and he told me he was gonna beat me that night because he plays with his friends at night. And I'm pretty much in and done for the day. We did that insane bonus video that burned a ton of energy. I climbed clear ahead of him. I texted him, I said, hey, have you checked the competition yet? Have you seen the stats? We love keeping tabs on each other. He checked the numbers, went out and had a blast with his friends, ended up coming back and tying me. We're now within 30 points. So every day it's a heated competition. Just do anything to get some more points so that I can catch up to him. And so we're constantly going back and forth with each other. And then Rye guy this morning on a Saturday morning said, hey, do you think I could get up early and go on a 3-mile walk? We have a little 3-mile loop that we like to do around here. He's like, I just want to get my numbers up.
Just to get my numbers up.
I love it. So the Apple Watch has inspired him to stay more fit, more active. It's got him thinking about it consciously. And what I think is even cooler, because he challenged me, it's got me more conscious of it. And when I might be sitting on my butt doing nothing, and I see that he's got 200 points ahead of me, I'm like, I gotta go get 200 more points. So
yeah.
I love it, dude. It's been really cool.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Has chilled out once again. Tomorrow's supposed to be significantly cooler than today, so I think that's what's blowing in right now. It's all getting pretty windy, pretty chilly. Had to put the jacket back on, going for a couple laps with the kids around the block, but definitely feeling like fall. We're putting together the menu for Sunday's dinner, looking like soup. Addie's coming over. Should be a lot of fun. Quick status update on the progress of this mattress. You guys saw the other day, Mom laid this out, let it inflate. That's what we're calling it. It's not like it's filled with air, but look at how thick it is. Look at that.
Guys, it's like memory foam.
That's actually like a really legit nice mattress. Did you get this off Amazon? Like, it wasn't
Yeah, I did. It was super cheap too.
super cheap too. You just gotta follow the instructions, let it fully rise, and it is a big, thick, 10-inch mattress. Crew's gonna be sleeping on a pillowy cloud tonight in heaven. It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna throw on some beddies, get them all set up. He'll be ready for a great night's sleep. However, that leaves the other part of this room. If you saw, the mattress was rising in the toy room upstairs. You also have seen by now a bonus video where we cut up and chucked a sectional out our window. Okay, going. Here we go. But we only got half of it out the window, you guys. The other half is still right here. After it took so many hours to get those pieces out the window, I decided that no matter how hard it is to get it out the door and down the hall, it may still be easier than trying to cut it up. I've broken off a couple of pieces that I thought might get in the way. Mom and I are gonna give it an effort, give it a go, see if we can get it out the door, down the hall, and out of this room so we can bring up the new couch. So fingers crossed we can actually get it out of here. All right, guys, attempt number 2. First one was to go into Ryler's room. Can't bend this thing around the corner. Second one was to go high. Can't get it up past there. This looks so funny. On to attempt number 3. Okay, so now you're thinking, watch that. It's probably behind that chair. Do you see it? Or Mindy, you have to recreate your victory dance. We got it out, tipped it on its side. Did not knock off the nest, did not knock down the light. It's in the hall.
Hear my chanting.
Oh, her cheer was amazing. I didn't know if she was hurt or celebrating. Simply have to slide it down the hall, down the stairs, out to the garage. I think we're gonna make it.
And nothing, there's a little scuff right there.
But not too bad.
So is this the part where I jump on?
Stand it straight up.
Get it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, it's out.
Right, it's out.
All right, let's go to bed. We've successfully made it out of the house with this giant beast. The half the sectional that was on the driveway, the other half is here in the front yard. Our work is done. Good night, everybody. We've really set up shop here in the garage, but out with the old, in with the new. We'll probably carry those pieces up tomorrow. I think we're gonna call it a night here. Gotta figure out what to do with this, whether or not we're going to be able to return that or not. The garage is quickly becoming a storage space for couches, patio sets, and furniture, and not a home for cars. We have emerged victorious with the couch. That room is cleared.
That felt big.
Not only that, you guys, I was behind by like 100 points in my competition with Rye Guy. I have to think that helped. That was a little bit of a workout. Strong finish to the night. Gonna up those points. We'll see where I stand with Rye Guy at the end of the night. We love checking in every single night.
We are gonna hit the hay right now because we're tired. We've been up for a really long time. We've had a long day. Feels like we did soccer like 3 days ago.
That was this morning that Brexton scored his goal, you guys. That was within this vlog. That's incredible.
We love you. Make sure you come back tomorrow. Subscribe down below. Hit the like button. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. All right, it's out.
All right.